There is no formula to being the best or being right. The formula is what works for you. You make as many mistakes as you can because you will learn from them. Just don't make the same mistake a second time. I needed to put up or shut up. It was that moment where this is a moment where you have to make a choice. Back in my day, it was very much you're on your own, do your own thing, you pay for everything, you take care of things. I was one of the last people who was allowed to leave school age 15 because I turned 16 during the summer holidays that year. And then it was the move to London, staying with other skaters, with friends and families, and then eventually in a bedsit, I think it was costing £9 a week. And then I would spend my afternoons stocking shelves at Whiteley's department store at the bottom of Queensway. And I suppose it's during those moments and those early to beds, early to rises, routine of having to make it happen when you realize how badly you want something and what you're willing to do for it. There was a lot to be learned from John and the experience in '76 that definitely paved a way for me to conduct myself in the way I did in Lake Placid. And there's no question that how I watched John perform and how I watched him work with Carlo and Krista impacted how I was leading up to and 4 years later in Lake Placid. And Carlo said to me once, he said, look, the judges are there for free. The audience are the ones who paid the big bucks to see you. They're the ones who are the fans. They're the ones you need to perform to and make the judges think they've missed something. I don't remember anything about what happened between the practice session in the morning and then coming back in the evening. But I have a very clear picture of what happened next. First to go, and I remember on the ice in that performance, I felt good. I really felt the crowd were with me. A triple loop jump, which is something that you do, or I did, pretty much every day, without an issue, wasn't as clean a landing as it should have been. You have two choices. You either dwell on a mistake or you ignore the mistake and make everything else even better. And I chose the latter. Even, sort of with that mistake. By the time I finished, it was fairly euphoric. Do I remember the scores that came up? Not in any particular detail. What I do remember is taking my skates off and not watching the other 7 skaters perform. So my brother somehow elbowed his way past the security guards, came through to the other rink and found me and said, come on, they're waiting for you, they need you. And it was Nick who realized as we were walking back from the training rink into the main arena that I didn't know that I had won the gold. And I found out that I was Olympic champion from my brother. Everybody is watching. I'm on a podium, I finally made it up. Onto the top of the podium, I had the medal around my neck and the flag is going up. And everyone is on you, all eyes are on you, all cameras are on you. But for me, I can see the reason I was on that podium. And as the flag went up and in the distance standing at the end of the ice were Mum, Dad, brother, British team leader, Carlo and Krista, and the people who were there representing all the people behind the scenes who had helped me be on that podium. And that to me is probably the most important moment of my life. I loved every minute of it, regardless of where you end up. Fortunately for me, that magic moment of the Olympics ended up being a gold medal.